He thinks Rhyolis. Autumn fucking hates this matchup, by the way. He thinks it's like unwinnable. And honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Rhyolis doesn't have the disjoint really. He has kill.
Also, he just like can't recover. I think that's the main thing. Is he can't recover.
Yeah, if he gets spiked.
Can't recover versus kills you instantly. That's tough.
I mean, it's not even just that. It's that all of the spikes that Helios has just sends exactly at the angles. Just
the Helios and Rhyolis player has entered the building.
Hello, I do both.
How you doing, Beach?
Which one do you like better?
Rhyolis by a lot. I think Helios has one plan, and it's to kill you at roughly 50 after one offstage interaction.
Yep.
But he's good at it. He is good at it, I will say.
Fair
and down air, both of them sending away from the stage is fucking insane because it just like denies attack. And down air's like base knockback and growth is just absolutely mental. I've died to that move at like 40 from the stage height on like Merchant Port.
And especially on workshop characters where a lot of them don't have as good recovery as base casted. Like it can be so brutal against so many characters. Like it's just unwinnable in some cases. So
the saving grace is Rhyolis' only weakness is his recovery. So if he doesn't get off stage, then he should be okay.
And
he will get off stage.
And once Rhyolis sound polarizing at all.
No.
Imagine if there was a character in the base game with like a really scary on-stage present in advantage state, but had a terrible recovery. That would kind of suck.
I couldn't imagine that,
Anyways, let's just start this game. Game 1 going to forest floor.
We could not imagine that.
Wait, who is that? Zetterburn?
Yeah.
For sure, man. Zetterburn recovery just sucks so bad.
Yeah, Zetterburn recovery is not that good.
Zetterburn recovery isn't that good, by the way.
And right away,
I'm interested to see what kind of Rhyolis this is. Or not Rhyolis, sorry, I know how Seth plays. I'm interested to see how Gremlin pilots Helios.
This is not Gremlin.
This is
oh my bad. I'm curious to see how this person, FantasticFungus.
Yeah, I'm very curious because Gremlin was playing Helios earlier and very much playing for get off stage and do the edge guard. But it looks like not just because Autumn is forcing it. Fungus is doing a lot more of a sort of stage center neutral for the moment.
We also did see Fungus do down special, which I don't think Gremlin did a single time.
No, he did to get rid of in between stocks.
Yeah.
To get rid of...
I don't know. Oh yeah, in between stocks maybe. Yeah.
That's what it's good for. It's not very good advantageously.
I mean,
There's
even
like
if I just tried to figure out orbs and advantage, he never did it. I feel.
Yeah. Going for the up strong, not enough to grab such a small character.
Also, I will say it now since I saw it. Autumn really does like magma side special on Rhyolis. It's super hard to react to, especially on delay, and is so fast and can combo into things or give him center stage. So it's definitely something that Autumn is constantly trying to set up here.
It's kind of like an Anyi side B, but it requires more resources and is a little bit more jank on like the conversion side of things because sometimes the second hit of it doesn't even hit.
Right.
But it's definitely a very, very strong option in neutral to just like have and be threatening. Also, dash attack on Rhyolis is fucking insane, if I may say.
Oh yeah.
You may say.
I feel like I don't
into like up tilt and also will just kill you if you hold out.
It's a River classic to have dash attack be good, which is weird because
I wonder who made this character.
Who made this character?
You know what?
Oh, nice dare!
What the hell?
That
was a
really
nice. Good there,
That was really
that was a 3-star.
Fair there.
Brutal.
I'm sorry that I'm trying to use my knowledge. You know what?
I wanted to say that I like Rhyolis. One thing I don't know what there's like sub moves that I have no idea what they are, like F tilt, down tilt, dash attack.
F tilt is awesome.
Like forward air, nair. I don't know what they are sometimes, but they all combo into each other, and I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, let me do the blast hurdle real quick.
Yeah, let me do the blast hurdle real quick.
I think it was my good friend the Viral Melon who said
I'm just waiting for you to say the stupidest thing ever. How do you say that?
It was my good friend the Viral Melon that said, "I hate this character. All these soft hitting sounding moves comboing into each other over and over again until I'm at 70."
Rhyolis moves have like the same sound effect. It's so annoying. I'm sorry, but it is.
Fair sounds different from nair. Up tilt is up tilt. Like
they all sound the same.
After this Bellatrotto, we will be getting into the second.
That is
yeah,
crazy.
I'm not saying anything until this Bellatrotto is done. By the way, I just want to let everybody know.
Okay.
So a fire capital pick coming out from my good friend Slugma.
I like this idea because Autumn was kind of just on Fungus the entire fucking match, making it really difficult for Fungus to like set up anything.
More space would be nice.
And so having a little more space to really run away is really helpful. Especially a character who doesn't have amazing frame data like Helios.
So I'll say the way
Woo! Beautiful side special catch.
that was a nice side B, yeah.
Melon, are you
The
still
way
on this?
Fungus is using
I'm still on this. This
souls-
is weird.
Can I ask
like-
what is an uncommon scaling chips joker?
Chips? I thought plus molt is similar to plus chips. I don't think there is an uncommon scaling chips joker, but there's uncommon scaling other stuff.
Well, I give up. I guess I'll commentate.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, good catch with the down special. Not able to capitalize much off of
there.
it because it does not give enough stun, unfortunately. Trying to use Empowered Soul to do a little more damage, but gets parried and unfortunately does not get much off of it. That's also the thing. Like, yes, this is more space, but it's so much harder to control stage with souls for Helios on stage because it's just so big. Ooh, and beautiful down special there.
And Helios loves having all that
Bowser's
magma
strong.
on the ground. Seth is a really big down beer,
Yeah.
so
I was surprised
having
that you
all
weren't
the
using
space
it.
for the magma is absolutely. I wasn't using it as much.
Yeah, you weren't using down special much. That's
I guess too.
Against who were you
Anya.
right?
Anya, when was she on the ground?
You know what? That's fair. that's also part of the point of down special. They don't need to be on the ground for you to use it. Anyway, whatever.
No, you're good.
And Nintendo knows the character better. GG's.
Oh!
We need a code.
Oh wow, I didn't know side B. Well, so what I was trying to say before Bellatrotto happened, the way Fungus is using souls is like the fun way to do it. That doesn't work like at all.
Yeah.
They lose to everything. You saw fucking Rhyolis empowered side special just go right through it. Like it doesn't beat those fast options in neutral. So you can't use it to like wall. It's only and you can parry it if you leave it on the ground. It's only really good. I think I've heard that Gremlin uses it this way, but they're only really good in neutral if like you're putting them in the air in spots where it's kind of like awkward to move around them.
Or you can toss them into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You use them kind of like lilies that don't
terrible.
need to be on plat to be lily on plat.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you use it as a, you
downside
kind
to
of
that-
use it like a Malo Bonk combo extensions where you mix one into your combo so you're hitting both them and
Why is
Bonk.
plus chips not similar to plus volt? What? It says clear similarity. Is plus chips not similar to plus volt? I could have this so much earlier.
Ellen, respectfully, fix your mic because we can't understand you.
Dude,
I
I
can
can't fix my mic. It's a fucking webcam.
I can understand him perfectly. You guys need to lock in and go
Put it in your
game
mouth.
free on Merchant Port.
Heck yeah.
That game looked a lot more even. I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah. Fungus was doing a better job for sure.
Yeah, I think Fungus is starting to figure out, especially sort of Autumn's approach of just doing full rush down with Rhyolis here.
Up there. Ooh my god! Fair dash attack. If that was an F strong, it might have killed. You can do like fair.
Yeah, but I don't think
that percent.
I don't think it would have been fast enough.
But it might have been a little slow for sure. Ooh, see, it just goes right through the soul, and like it was a good parry afterwards by Fungus.
Yeah.
But you can kind of just ignore the souls a lot of the time, and that's really funny. If you don't know, Rhyolis up strong can be redirected after you hit the first one.
Yep.
So if you're like holding a direction, you'll sometimes mess yourself up. It's very, very nice for like making the how do you say like hitbox more consistent.
Yeah.
But it's also like if you're not thinking about it, you can just throw it the wrong way, like Seth did twice in a row and got mallowed.
Can I just say, Autumn
Is it
had like magma on the top platform and somehow threaded the needle to throw another magma spike on it, and it didn't spread any magma because the flag already had full magma on it.
Wait, Otto, is Square Joker uncommon?
Dude.
What?
Wait, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know. Yeah. Okay. That took me way too long because I thought plus malt and plus chips would be yellow, but they weren't. But I got it. I think I played that like perfectly otherwise.
Fair dash attack again, ending that stock that time. It did chill high enough percent. Runs into an
the
up
full
strong.
charge up smash, just calling it out.
It was a platform read for sure. because you know.
Oh my
god, going for
Oh my lord.
to end it right there.
Still an advantage.
Autumn
A
just
lot of
not
time-
giving
has
any
keeping
space.
Fungus in the corner, no space to work with their bigger normals, just completely suffocating them out.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a spike, and he goes for the
Again,
dare.
was
Kills
it down
the
or off the
Really
side?
off the side.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
why the
Down the
freak
side.
not though? Why
That's the
not?
whole damn combos.
That was a very good chase.